Hello all, Vijay here and welcome to this Angular interview question series, and this is part 3, and in this tutorial we will cover question number 11 to 15. Prior to that we have covered 10 questions, so I will suggest guys please go through those video as well. Question number 11 is how to change the default port number other than 4200. We all know default port of the Angular is 4200, but sometimes when we run the application we got a message that port 4200 is busy. The question is how you will change that port. Angular provides us some options through that we can change this default port. And how we will change that? While running the application, you can write ngser with this port switch. And you can just write the port number whatever you want. Now, if you will run your application will run on the 4201. We can quickly check this. This is your application. If we run this application like this application will run on 4200 port. We can see the default port is 4200. But if you want to run this application on some different port other than 4200, then how you will do that? We can run then with the port switch. And we can provide the port number whatever we want. Now this application will run on 4201 port. Now you can see the URL, and the URL says now this application will run on 4201 port. Let's move to the next question. Question number 12 is explain pipe in Angular. And again, this is one of very important interview questions. In Angular, we use pipe to transform value from one format to another. For example, you are getting some data from your database, and while displaying on the UI, you want to change the format of that data. Then with the help of the pipes, we can do that. We have inbuilt pipes and we can create our custom pipe as well. Some of the inbuilt pipes are lowercase, uppercase, title case, currency, number, JSON, and slice pipe. Now we will see how we use pipe in Angular. We will see the syntax, and I will give you one example of the lowercase. For example, I have a variable named emp name. Now I want to display this in uppercase. And what's the syntax of the pipe is? We need to provide the variable name which we have. Then we need to use a pipe symbol, and then we can write the pipe name. In our case, I just want to display in uppercase. Then I will write the uppercase here because we have one inbuilt pipe named uppercase which transform our data into the uppercase. Vijay classes. Similarly, we have a lowercase pipe as well which transform value into the lowercase. What is chaining in Angular? As we saw in previous question, pipe transform value from one format to another format. We can use multiple pipes in a single template expression, and we call that pipe chaining. How pipe chaining executes? Pipe chaining executes always from left to right. What it means? It means the output of the first pipe will be input of the second pipe. For example, I have this data and I'm using pipe chaining here, and I'm using two pipes. The first one is the lowercase, the second one is the uppercase. How Angular will execute this template expression? First of all, Angular will execute the lowercase pipe. At that time, this Vijay will transform into the lowercase, and the output of this lowercase will be input of this uppercase pipe, and uppercase will convert that pipe into the uppercase. So if you are using multiple pipes in a single expression, then it's a pipe chaining. Question number 14, how to write custom pipe? In Angular, we have some inbuilt pipes which perform some specific transformation. Like we have lowercase which transform the value into the lowercase. We have uppercase pipe which transform the value into uppercase. But sometimes we have some requirement which cannot be fulfilled by the inbuilt pipes. At that time, we need to create our custom pipe. In order to create a custom pipe, we need to follow below steps. Now, first one is the pipe decorator. Whenever we create a custom pipe, we write a pipe decorator. Second, we need to implement this pipe transform interface. When we are saying that it's a interface, then definitely we need to implement some method of this interface, and the method name is transform. So whenever we will implement this pipe transform interface in our class, we need to implement the transform method as well. And whatever transformation logic we have, we need to write inside this method. I have already uploaded a working example of custom pipe, like how we create in Angular, how to use that, how to write the transform method with a detailed explanation. Provide the link in the description section so you can go through that video. But it's very important interview question. Question number 15. What are pure and impure pipe? We saw that pipe usually transform value from one format to another format. When we create our custom pipe, either we can create that pipe as a pure pipe or the impure pipe. The first question is how we create a pure pipe or the impure pipe. Like in the previous question, we saw that how we create a custom pipe. In order to create a custom pipe, we provide a pipe decorator, and inside the pipe decorator, we have a pure property. In this pure property, either we can pass true or false. If we pass true, then it's a pure pipe. If we pass false, then it's an impure pipe. In case of pure pipe, your transform method executes only and only when the source value will change. But in case of impure pipe, your transform method will execute on every change detection cycle. Like if you will click on some button, your transform method will execute again. And it's a performance hit. So we should not write an impure pipe unless and until it's not really required. If you want to check that how pure and impure pipe works, how you create them, how you use them, then you can check the video of the pure and impure pipe. I will provide the link of that video in the description section. From today onwards, I am providing one more bonus question for you guys, because sometimes when you will go for Angular interview, it might be that you will face some objective type questions as well. So from today onwards, we will start preparation of the objective type questions as well. What I will do on each video from today onwards, I will just give you one question. You need to just write the answer of this question in the comment section. From next video onwards, first of all, we will explain this and then we will start the video. So bonus question for today is, what will be the output of the below question? And the question is, interpolation in Angular 10 is done using by. We have 4 syntaxes available here. You need to just write the correct syntax which we have for the interpolation, and we covered this in the first video. You can check that video as well in case of any doubt or any confusion. So please write the answer of this question in the comment box. Thank you guys. Thanks all.